What's going on, YouTube? It's Jayyduty here. Now, this video right here is immature, right? Now, how to get a dude to like you more, okay? Now, females, apply this tip to your life if you want your dude to like you more, okay? If you feel like, dang, my dude is always mad at me, he don't treat me like feminine, he always talking all that other BS to you, right? Dog, watch this video. I'm trying to tell you, by the end of this video, dog, if you actually apply these tips, your dude gonna be all up on you every single day, all night, even during the day, even when y'all doing shopping. Like, a lot of people be like me personally, my nigga, like, I got a girlfriend right now, right? And I be on her all day, like, dead ass. Like, I don't know, I just hog her too much. You get what I'm saying? Like, even when we out doing shopping, I hog her. Even when we, like, you feel me, in front of her family, nigga, I hog her. Like, I hog my woman all day, right? She be telling me, like, when you kiss me in public, it make other people feel uncomfortable. Bro, I don't care. Like, you know, I'm a fucking melanin guy. Like, I don't care. You know, us black people, when it's time to love, it's time to love. Like, we don't give a fuck if we in public. Bro, we don't give a fuck if we in front of your mom, we in front of your kids. Nigga, we don't care. Like, we gonna show some love. You get, that's just how us melanated people is. Y'all know white folks, they always cautious. They always care about what other people think. Y'all already know, just melanated people, we naturally don't give a fuck. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's just us in general. You get what I'm saying? This is why you can't be saying that much, like, I'm not, bro, and this is the type of experience I dealt with people in general. Like, I'm not trying to discriminate on who's better. Like, nah, that's BS, bro. I got a Caucasian girlfriend that I love to death. You get what I'm saying? It's just the experiences that I dealt with melanated people and white people. With white people, you can't joke that much. You get what I'm saying? With melanated people, we can joke, bro. We can make so many jokes, but we know, nigga, we king folk. You get what I'm saying? There's no goddamn beef between us. But we can joke all we want. With Caucasian people, you gotta censor your joke. You can't go above the limit with your joke, because then it's gonna make her feel some type of way. That's what I learned dating a Caucasian. You get what I'm saying? Because I was used to just dating melanated people, and we used to just talk shit. Y'all know black people, we talk shit. You get what I'm saying? And we don't even care. Like, nigga, we'll talk shit about your dad. Nigga, we don't give a fuck if that nigga alive or he not. We still talking shit. You get what I'm saying? But that's another topic. I just wanted to get that out the way because I just felt some type of way. And y'all know I just use YouTube to express how I feel. But for all my females, right, even if you don't got a boyfriend and you looking to, you feel me, attract a boyfriend, do this, dog. If you want a dude to like you more, do this right now. Number one, it's how you dress, okay? I know you like, well, Jayyduty, like, man be hating on how we dress and stuff like that, and we can dress however we want. Yeah, that's true. You can do what the fuck you want, nigga. I don't care. This is your body. This is your life. This is your privacy. This is you. You get what I'm saying? But if you want a man to like you more, I'm trying to tell you, them jeans, you don't have to get up out them jeans, dog. You gonna have to wear something that will attract him more. Like, you can't just be walking around this bitch looking masculine as hell and expect a woman or a man to be feminine as hell to you. Like, hell, nigga, hell nah. When my girl be coming out with them, I ain't saying she be coming out with thongs and everything, but dog, she be coming out the room with goddamn attractive clothes, and that make me like her more. You get what I'm saying? Because you gotta understand, it's about the energy. Okay, and bro, clothes is energy, piercings is energy, your face is energy. Everything that you have on your appearance right now, it's all about energy. So when females start wearing attractive clothes, I don't even know. I can't even say, oh, wear this. No, wear what you think is best for you. You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to control your every decision. I don't care. You get what I'm saying? But my nigga, wear attractive clothes. Like, when you come in the room with him, dog, I'm trying to tell you, my nigga, if he see them thighs is out, he's gonna wanna, dog, if he see them thighs is out, if he see them thighs, and you can halfway see the tits, he's on you. Like, you just, like, he's on you all day, all night. He's gonna love you more. That make a nigga wanna take care of you. It's all about energy when you dress. You get what I'm saying? This is why I always try to dress fresh, not for other females, but for my woman. Because I know the more I smell good, the more my woman want to be around me. The more she compliment me. The more she just want to love me some more. The more she want to take care of me and feed me. Bro, it's just all about energy, okay? My girl don't be realizing that, but I know. You get what I'm saying? And then my girl don't even realize every time she be in a bed with me and she put on her favorite clothes, my nigga, bro, I get all up on her, dog. Like, nigga, I'm like a dog when it comes to her, nigga, on God. Like, I'm like a motherfucker choo-choo-wah-wah, nigga. I don't give a damn. You get what I'm saying? I don't care, nigga. When my girl looking good, I'ma admire my girl in all areas of her life. To her emotional, to her physical, to her goddamn spiritual, to everything, nigga. Everything. Everything. I look my girl straight in her eyes and tell her I love you. Fuck is you talking about? In front of her family. In front of the world. I love a woman in front of the world. I don't give a fuck who watching. Oh, but Jay, you making other people feel uncomfortable. And turn your head then, nigga. Like, you ain't gotta, like, bro, like, I don't know, bro. If I was in public and I seen a couple making out, I'd be like, oh, they cute. And I'm not gonna even worry about them. Like, nigga, if you see me making out with my girl, why are you just paying attention to us, bro? Like, I just feel like that's weird. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like a motherfucker paying attention to a motherfucker who's making out with his girl is weird. Like, nigga, I don't know, dog. And I don't do shit because the public feel uncomfortable. I don't care. You get what I'm saying? If I got that desire in my heart to love my woman right there, nigga, I'm going to do that right off the bat. You get what I'm saying? Now, that's the second thing that make a man want to love you more. Admire him no matter what. Desire him no matter what. Not only when you at the crib, bro, when you out in this real world, that man want to be looked in his motherfucking face and tell him you love him. Like, give him a kiss in front of the world, in front of everybody. That nigga ain't gonna feel uncomfortable. And if he do feel uncomfortable, then dog, he deal with some expression issues. Like, he probably deal with some abandon issues. I don't know, my nigga, but nigga, my girl kissing me in front of the world, in front of public, my nigga, that shit make me feel good, bro. Cause that lets me know, my nigga, she actually love me and she don't give a fuck when nobody else think. You get what I'm saying, my nigga? If you trying to kiss up on a nigga and he like in public, if you try to kiss up on a nigga in public and he like, stop. Either that nigga don't really like you or he really a hoe. Like, he really a hoe. Like, hell nah, nigga, he really a hoe. But admire that nigga, admire that man even when he outside the world. Like, you gotta continue to admire that man. You cannot talk shit to this nigga because your last nigga talk shit about you. You can't do that, woman. See, some of y'all be trying to bleed on a nigga who never even cutted you. That's gonna, bro. That and another thing too, dog. If you want a man to like you more, I'm not saying don't follow your friends' advice, but stop applying your single friends' advice into your life, because single women make women single. Let me say that again. Single women make women single. So if your man doing everything right to just admire you, to just make you happy, and your friends see that and be like, oh, I don't like him because he said this about you, or y'all just got in an argument and y'all just be having problems, and that's not good when you with a man. Like, don't be listening to all that shit, because when you in a relationship, it's going to come with problems. Like, when you in a relationship, y'all doing deep shadow work to each other. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is like, when you in a relationship, what y'all doing, y'all are treating each other based on how y'all treat each other. Like, matter of fact, I'm going to rearrange that. When you in a relationship, you are treating this individual based on how you treat yourself. And that individual will pull out how you treat yourself so you can love yourself. You get what I'm saying? So, when a motherfucker see y'all relationship problem, they be like, oh, don't be with that nigga because this relationship is not good for you. But all relationships deals with ups and downs. You get what I'm saying? Like, nah, don't get it effed up. If a nigga cussing you out in public, if he don't even want to be with you, like, if he's showing signs that he don't even want to be with you, you gonna have to just accept he don't want to be with you and keep going. Like, if the nigga cussing you out, if he putting his hands on you, if he telling other people how bad of a person you is, even though you showing effort, even though you trying, bro, you gonna have to leave that nigga alone. Like, I'ma just be straight up with you, dog. Like, oh shit. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna pick back up on this topic when I'm at the crib. My girlfriend just came in the car. But like I was saying though, if this nigga showing signs that he don't want to be with you, You got to just move on. And you probably like, well, Jayyduty, tell me the signs that he's showing me. This is your man. I don't know what the fuck you got going on with your man. But listen, dog, I'm gonna pick up on this topic when I get home. All right, YouTube, I'm right back with the video. But girl, this is your man. If it hurts, it's not love. I'm just sorry to tell you, your mama been telling you, your friends around you probably do be telling you because they peep certain shit that you don't. And you peep it too, but you just scared to apply it to your life because you don't want to be alone. Well, let me tell you something, dog. Do you know the best individuals who become their best versions of themselves are lonely people? Like, before my girlfriend jumped in the picture, bro, I used to love being alone. I mean, I love being in a relationship now, but being alone, it was way better. You know why? Because I don't got a responsibility over nobody. I can think by myself. I can be more productive. I mean, I'm still productive now, but at the end of the day, you focus on yourself more when you alone. You get what I'm saying? So stop being afraid of being alone. You probably like, well, I don't want to cut this nigga off because he was like the only person I was talking to, and we just got a chemistry together. Girls, cut that shit out. It hurts you. You know it hurts you. You know you just hurt every night thinking about the shit he done to you. Leave that nigga alone. Like, no, stop saying, leave me alone, Tyrone. Like, why you can't just... No, leave that nigga alone. Like, the reason why you keep getting effed over, because you keep allowing yourself to get effed over, because you keep accepting his friend requests. Like, every time you do kick them out the party, you bring them right back to the party. Like, you get what I'm saying? Leave that nigga alone and keep it like that, and you gonna find somebody new. Duh. But in order for you to find somebody who will take care of you, you gotta get that nigga out your circle who's not taking care of you. It's a saying, listen, it's a saying, make a room so you can grow. So once you start to make room, God will place people in your life who will start to take care of you naturally. But first, you got to take care of yourself, dog. Like, another thing, too, dog, when you taking care of yourself, people naturally, subconsciously, you will start to see this from people. You start to strengthen your aura, and people naturally going to want to take care of you. You get what I'm saying? So if you dealing with a toxic ass nigga, you gonna have to get that nigga up out your life. Like, it's not healthy. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not healthy. It's not good for your mental health. You know it's bringing you down spiritually. You know you do not feel accepted being around this nigga. Every time you see this nigga, you just feel that ick. You just don't want to be with that nigga. You get what I'm saying? So if it hurts you, it's not love. Okay? Understand that. If it hurts, it isn't love. Understand that, okay? When you understand, see, you've been understanding it your whole life. See, when you understand, that shit go in one ear, but not the other. When you understand, you actually feel it. You actually apply the knowledge to your life. So understand it. Don't understand it. Well, do both. Understand it and then understand it. You get what I'm saying? So it's just simple like that, right? So number one, if you want a man to really, really like you more and you want to hit his soft spot, dress good. I'm trying to tell you, dress attractive. It's about your attraction, okay? Y'all gotta understand, ladies, when you dress attractive, that hits a man's soft spot. That makes a man want to be like, damn, bro, I'm about to just go out and go shopping for this bit. Like, you get what I'm saying? Even if he ain't got no money, he's still thinking like that in his head, though. You get what I'm saying? And he's still gonna provide like that when he get the chance. You get what I'm saying? So it's just that simple, my nigga. Like, dress for success. Like, don't dress for the outside world. Dress for that man at home. You get what I'm saying? So it's just that simple. Number two, admire him even when you in public. You get what I'm saying? Like, even when you in public, dog, kiss up on him. I'm not saying do no, like, tell him you love him. You get what I'm saying? Like, tell him, like, babe, you look good. Like, you feel me? Even when you around your friends, don't be on that fake nigga shit. Don't be acting like you hate him, knowing you love him because you finna go jump on that nigga soon as that nighttime come. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, that's one thing I don't like when a female do. She be trying to downgrade her man in front of her friends. Like, yeah, this nigga this and this nigga that. Like, you be trying to, like, this nigga probably not even that bad. You get what I'm saying? But you trying to paint the picture like he's bad just to give your friends something to talk about. And that's weird. Like, if you on that type of time, and that's weird. You get what I'm saying? That's weird energy, dog. And one thing about Jayyduty, dog, I don't like hanging around a motherfucker knowing this motherfucker been talking S about me. Like, if you talking shit about me, bro, I don't even want to be around you because I can't conversate with somebody knowing you were talking shit behind my back. You get what I'm saying? Like my girlfriend. My girlfriend friends hate me, dog. They hate me. They don't like me. But that's normal, though. Like, they not supposed to like you. You get what I'm saying? When you have when you have a boyfriend, your friends gonna hate on you so bad. You know why? Because they single and nobody wants them. And that one attractive dude that they thought they would never, they'll never see you with, they gonna start hating on you. Remember, single women make women single, okay? So you gotta understand it by that, dog. And like I said, dog, my girlfriend friends, bro, they hate the fuck out of me, bro. They be gossiping to my girl about me. And then my girl was like, yeah, we finna go pick her up. I'm like, who finna go? You finna go pick her up. I ain't about to go. That's weird. I can't be in your face knowing you was talking shit about me because I'm gonna want to express it to you. And I don't want you to just be looking stupid. You get what I'm saying? So I'd rather not be in contact with you. I'd rather not even fucking be around you. You get what I'm saying? So I just don't care. Now, the third thing, y'all gotta put that in the comments. Now, the third thing, y'all gotta put that in the comments. What makes a man really, really likes a woman? You get what I'm saying? Like, just put that shit in the comments, dog. My single fellas, y'all probably got the key. My niggas who's in a relationship, probably in a toxic relationship, probably in the most adorable relationship. Yo, put that shit in the comments. Anyways, man, I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.